Previous 5 rules dealt with different methods that we can use when we're in spiritual desolation or when we're down. So what to do in those times. Now in Rule 10, let's go back to spiritual consolation and discuss what to do during those times. So remember from rule number 4, spiritual consolation are those uplifting and encouraging and strengthening moments you get when thinking about God or in prayer. When you notice yourself in that space, take advantage of those times. And here's what St. Ignatius means by that. So for example, when you're feeling physically healthy, you're a lot more clear-headed in thinking about what to do in case you get sick or you need to call a doctor, or worse, call an ambulance. When you're sick already and you haven't thought of those things ahead of time, you might be making some unwise decisions because you're sick and you're not thinking clearly. So it goes for when you're spiritually sick or in desolation. Things are going well. Ask yourself this question. If I slipped into some desolation a little later on today, how would I respond? How would I react? So let's say you fell into some sin or you received some bad news. What would be my action plan for when I'm in that state? What would be the most appropriate course of action to take? So maybe it includes just not getting overly frustrated and striving to keep your peace. Or maybe it involves sticking with it, sticking with your prayer routine, as in rule number 5. So rule 10 is basically that. When you're spiritually healthy, that's the time to come up with an action plan for when you're spiritually sick or in desolation.